What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I had to make sure the mic was on. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Remember, the live stream is tonight like it is every Friday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. You guys be there. We're going to get the laughs going tonight. But I'm going to tell you something. This story right here, I want you to take heed to. Because you never know what'll happen when the JFM is around. When I say JFM, you know what JFM is. The Juggernaut female. Got to be quiet when she's around. She can be any race, white, black, yellow, or brown. This woman right here is from Mobile, Alabama. Her name is Victoria Calhoun. Shout out Mobile. And this one right here keeps it real. I'm going to play you this video and show you what this woman did. Now, this story is a couple days old. I've been meaning to get to it, but it got lost in the tapes. But I want you to check this out. This woman lost her head over the silliest reason, something we all commonly happened to us before. But she took it to the next level. Check this out.
News tonight. The woman allegedly caught on camera randomly firing shots into a Mobile business is in Metro Jail.
Investigators say the Victoria Calhoun actually worked at that business and opened fire because she was upset over her pay. Her co-workers had to hit the deck to avoid the bullets. Fox 10 News' Lacey Beasley now joining us from the Breaking News Center.
And Lacey, Calhoun is also facing a robbery charge.
Yeah, she is, Lenny Byron. That's because after police say she opened fire outside the store, she went inside and took some things. Tonight, she's locked up for the third time this year.
Surveillance was shown that when she shot, she got in her car. Then she got out her car, came back in here and stole some stuff, and then left. I got surveillance of that.
The owner of Urban RS on Broad Street telling me this surveillance video allegedly shows 24-year-old Victoria Calhoun shooting into the store Saturday night. The owner, wanting to stay unnamed, says Calhoun worked that day and was angry over her pay. Multiple bullet holes pierced through the front glass windows. Other employees in the store hit the ground when gunfire blew in.
We was ducking because at first I thought I was shot because my leg was burning, but it wasn't nothing but glass on my leg. The glass had cut my leg from, but she aimed the gun exactly at me, and I want to know why she aimed at me. The mannequin is what saved me. That's right there.
Now Calhoun is charged with robbery first for allegedly stealing some items and discharging a gun into an occupied building. Thankfully, no one was injured.
That's the story of Victoria Calhoun, age 24, out of Mobile, Alabama. She had to get hers, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. When somebody messes up your pay, this happens to the best of us. When you work for a company, sometimes the accountant will mess something up, or, and people do need their money. So I understand the frustration. I mean, I've been frustrated before, but I mean, you don't take it to this extreme, and she knows better. 24-year-old, she should know better. Now, a lot of people out here don't know how to manage their money. I'm not saying that's a problem, but a lot of people have desperation when they get these paychecks. And I think it was one of them points for her. But I mean, what she did was inexcusable. It is. Ain't no damn way. Guys, they said she was in there working that day. I guess it was time for her to get off. Got her paycheck, opened it up, got mad, demanded answers, or demanded money because they said she was mad over the pay. Probably was like, I want my money right now. It don't work like that. These companies have to go through factions that process payments and stuff like that for their bookkeeping. They can't just give you money like that. They can't. Now, some of them do. If the owner's there, he might pull money out of his pocket and supplement you. But that's at people's discretion. People run their businesses different. That's the thing about employees. A lot of times you don't know how people run their businesses to keep them, afloat. So, I mean, it's still procedures. It's not saying you wasn't going to get your money, but there's ways of going about it. She was totally wrong. And I'm going to tell you, she went outside, came back, shot the store up, just at everybody in there. Shot at the manager. That was the lady, the heavyset lady with the glasses. She ain't the one that's responsible for your paycheck. Why are you targeting her? The mannequin even got it. That's what happened when you mess with the Juggernaut female, man. I told y'all before, Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous. And you know what comes next? Species name. Juggernautus, Papa Shotus, hide and seekers. The greediest kind. You mess up her guap, she'll don the Jiffy Pop. She had a red Jiffy Pop on. You saw that? Soldier. Ran out to the car, got the gun, shot the store up, went back, got in the car, moved the car a second. Wait a minute. Runs back in there, steals clothes, and then runs back to the car and leaves. You shot the spot up, then came back and took something that you had your eye on for the longest time in the inventory. It's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Now, a lot of people, you know, might say, hey, why would she go back in there and do that after shooting the store up the first time? Because it sounds stupid. But honestly, I think she thinks that, I guess she probably had a rep in that store of being a badass and think everybody was scared of her. If I was in that store and she shot up the store and she came back in there and didn't have a gun in her hand, I'd have tried her. I'd have held her there. I'd have mollywopped and I'd have held her there. Because by that right, their lives was in danger and she the one that put them in danger. Just because you don't have your day, it's like all of a sudden now, people are just like, yo, I'm going to tear everybody out the frame. They ain't got nothing to do with it, but they represent the store, same as you, but you want to shoot them up. A lot of times, guys, when people do this type of stuff, it's like a lack of accountability. It might have been a situation where she called out or didn't clock in or didn't clock out. They don't know what time you came and left, so they might not pay you for that day until they clear up the insurrection. You'll get your money, but it's something that falls on you. And a lot of times you tell people, hey, well, look, it says right here. You think, like, I did too, I did that. You know what? I'll be right back. And this kind of stuff happens. It's crazy to me. It's an urban RS. They sell a lot of black clothes. She went in there with the ninjutsu at its finest. They probably play rap music in there. Some of these stores, they go for the whole urban type of ambiance. They probably playing Glorilla, Sexy Red, or whatever that girl's name is. You know, and she probably got turned up. Went outside, she was mad, had a song lyric in her head. You know what? I ain't going out like that, and ran back in there. You shot up your place of employment. Now you have no job. You're locked up and have no future. You went back and turned it into a robbery. And then it's the thing that's funny. Even if she didn't have the gun on her, guys, because, I mean, she shot up the outside. That's a charge. But it'd been a different charge inside the building. When she went back inside the building, who's to say she didn't have the gun on her? Because any type of prosecutor will say you wouldn't have came back in after shooting the place up without no weapon to defend yourself. And you when you was going in there and you was bold to steal stuff after. I don't know where to take this, but I do know this. This lady's crazy. Crazy as hell. There's a lot of them out there. Dudes too. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. Remember, live stream is tonight, coming up at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Every Friday. I'll see you guys then. Get ready to laugh because I got some good stories for y'all tonight, man. We're going to tear the roof off like we always do. See you in the next video. Take care.